Taurus, hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what's going on with Taurus and what does Taurus need to know. Messages for Taurus, please. Three of Swords, Page of Swords, Two of Cups. Okay, it looks like you're entering into a very supportive relationship with someone who may be concerned or very sympathetic or understanding or trying to understand your broken heart or your suffering somehow. Someone here wants to help you solve a problem. Someone here wants to help you feel better. There's someone you're in a relationship with that really cares about you. And I think they want to help. They mean well, but they don't really know how exactly. They're really trying to be supportive, but I feel like there's only so much that they can do, and it breaks their heart that the two of you are perhaps separated right now or at a distance somehow, because it's clarified by the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. So someone is like trying to maintain balance and a sense of priorities and boundaries in their decision making, coming to their own conclusions, ignoring outside influences. Okay, there is also, okay, there's a need to talk about what's wrong. There's a need to speak up and be open to talk about this problem. You're being encouraged to communicate openly, clearly, directly, to do your best to articulate whatever it is that is bothering you in this relationship. If it's something that's bothering you with your partner, I see better communication. I see if there's something bothering you and it's not them, it's you, right? Or it's not that they are doing something. They may feel like it's got something to do with them, but it may not actually be anything to do with them. It could be something that's bothering you at work or bothering you in your own personal life, right? In your own mind. You have something that is bothering you. Might have nothing to do with them, but they feel like they feel guilty or they feel like it's got something to do with them. Does that make sense? Like they think that maybe they did something wrong. Okay. There's a need to talk openly and honestly about your feelings, about something that hurt you, broke your heart. They want to hear from you. They are watching you, waiting for you, maybe witnessing you struggle. They want to bring you a sense of peace and balance and stability. They really care. This could be you, that you care very much about someone and you're watching them struggle. And it's hard to watch them struggle because you care so much. You're trying to hold on to a sense of peace and balance and security as you deal with this. I get like staying centered when you speak on things that bother you. Staying calm and collected and not letting something throw you off balance. So there may be something wrong. There may be a decision that needs to be made. There's a problem here. You may be upset about something. Perhaps rightfully so. But there's still a need to maintain inner peace and balance and harmony and security as you communicate something that is bothering you. Doing it in a very clear, articulate way is going to be helpful, a lot more helpful to you, because this person is on your side. I feel like they agree with you. They are taking your side in this. But there's a challenge here, and the challenge is an opportunity for growth. So there's almost like there's a need to control the emotions as you're dealing with a difficult, painful ending or painful situation. The worst of it is over. It's ending sooner than you think, or this is happening sooner than later. Yeah. You'll see this, okay? So 9 of Cups, the Hanged Man. I feel like there's something is over and you have to like let it go. And it's bothered you a lot, but you're starting to see this from a different perspective. I feel like this communication really clears the air, clears up any blockages. I feel like they want you to talk to them. They want you to share how you really feel. I'm getting the words fair weather friend. They are not a fair weather friend. Okay, I'm getting something else. It's, I saw this quote. Let me see if I can recreate it, or at least the gist of it is basically, we laugh so much together, it's not fair that you should cry alone. Like they wish that they could help you. They want to give you peace of mind. They want to soothe and heal and put your mind at ease so that you can get some sleep at night, so that you can heal from this. They want to give you something, give you what you need. I feel like in the end, there is a very peaceful, harmonious outcome here to whatever this is. And I see that it has a lot to do with the way that you think. There may have been a misunderstanding or miscommunication, some confusion here that is being cleared up. A problem that has seemed insurmountable is being solved. And communication and like sharing the burden, sharing your feelings is a huge part of it. Opening up about how you feel, opening up about what you want. You may also find that your desires are changing. There's a change of heart, but you're starting to see your own personal satisfaction in a different way. What makes you happy may be changing. You may be realizing it, or some kind of a delay is being lifted, or blockages are being lifted to getting what you want. It's a good thing when you release some kind of pain, suffering, baggage, get this off of your chest, get it out there, put it out in the open. Be open and direct in your communication about how you really feel. I feel like this helps to solve a problem. Something is really bothering you, and they want to help you solve that. I've got the 2, 3, and 4 of Swords, as well as the 10 and the Page. I've got the World card here, Hanged Man, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands. I just feel like this communication gets the both of you on the same page. Whoever this loving, supportive partner is, they want to love you. They want to support you. And I feel like you've been keeping certain things to yourself. Like, you don't want to talk about negative things, perhaps. You don't want to talk about what's bothering you. You don't seem to be good at opening up, or not good at it, but you know what I mean? Like, you're reluctant, perhaps, to open up, or it feels awkward to talk about this, or you don't want to bother them, you don't want to burden them with your problems, you think you need to handle it yourself, or there could be a number of different reasons why you don't want to talk about this problem. It could be different for different people. That's just the kind of vibe I'm picking up on right now, is something's wrong, and your loving partner here really cares about you and they want to help you solve it. And I see that communication helps you solve a problem that may have seemed like it was insurmountable, or there may have been a misunderstanding, and it gets cleared up with this open, honest, direct communication, talking about pain and suffering and fear. And it really helps to invite the positive into your life. Actually, they may have like really supportive words for you, or they have advice for you, or they have guidance, or something is available to you. Like they have a piece of information that when you open up to them, they open up to you, and the conversation is really good. It helps you to see things more clearly. It helps to restore a sense of clarity and balance in the mind, where you can feel better and heal from the pain and solve the problem. Okay, that's what we've got for the tarot. I've got a new oracle deck. This is the Hecatean Path. Okay, we're working with Hecate now. And I'm going to get one card for Taurus, advice from Hecate on this situation. It looks like problem solving to me. It looks like a deeper connection. Yeah, it's like this relationship is deep and meaningful, and it's important to be open and honest about everything, not just the good things, but also something that may be bothering you, something that may have happened in the past, something that was difficult for you to handle on your own. You shouldn't have to carry this, or something like that. Like they want you to open up. They want you to talk to them, to tell them what happened, what went wrong, what makes you happy, but also like how they can help you to solve a problem here. Yeah, this communication helps to solve a problem. Okay, we've got dedication. Number 27 is the devotee. Dedication. So I will put this, I guess, I don't know where I'll put it. I'll put it here. No, here. Let's put it here. There we go. I think that'll look nice. Someone's devoted and dedicated to being with you, to solving this with you. They want to prove their dedication to this relationship, to making it work with you, to working it out with you. And so that requires opening up and having a conversation so that you can see how these challenges have led up to some kind of inevitable breakthrough that brings the two of you closer. And actually, the results are very positive. I see you getting what you want out of this, or getting a sense of personal satisfaction and wellness and health and spiritual growth even. Like you're on the threshold of a new consciousness, and this relationship is helping you to pass through that threshold. Number 27. Okay, the goddess is calling directly to you, enticing you to make a conscious commitment. It is a time of renewed devotion. The goddess unifies through our similarities, not our differences. It's like you guys are coming together because you share this in common. Perhaps there was something that happened to you that they have also experienced. And when you talk about it, it gives them permission to talk about it. Or they are going to talk about it with you, and it gives you permission to open up. And or, it gives you the opportunity. Like, I feel like you have so much in common, these similarities, that you are being unified through the similarities and not your differences. Together we spread her gifts and blessings. Grow your relationship. Take that next step. Open yourself up to the love and power of the goddess. On a mundane level, look to where you may have let yourself down by failing to stay dedicated. Interesting. So there's this idea of dedication. It's growing the relationship, taking that next step, opening up to that love, the love of the goddess, the love of the partner. I feel like it relates, you know. Are you dedicated and committed? Are they dedicated and committed to this relationship with you? Perhaps this is a test of the relationship. Can you talk to them about serious, important things? Can you open up to them about the things that bother you? If you open up to someone about the things that bother you, that are haunting you, right? Maybe you're haunted by something. If you open up to them about this and they run away from you, well, there's your sign that it's not a very deep and meaningful relationship now, is it? But if you're able to open up to someone, you know, if they say that they love you and that they care and they are committed to the relationship, dedicated to growing this relationship, well, this may be a test of that resolve, a test of that commitment. And you're able to open up to them and talk to them about something that's weighing heavily on you, that's breaking your heart or bothering you, or a problem that you have. And they don't run away. In fact, they stand their ground, or they stand there with you. They support you. They stand in solidarity with you. They have something in common, actually. They find a similarity with you. And they are there for you in the good times and in the bad times, through thick and thin, richer or poorer, you know what I mean? Sickness and in health. This is not a fair weather friend. This is someone who's dedicated and committed to sticking with it and helping you. They're going to be there. That's how you know that this really is a solid relationship, because it can withstand the pressure and the test of talking about these things, opening up about these things, solving a problem together, handling a crisis even. Maybe something that you didn't really want to open up about, now you are. Let's get one more. I love this deck so much. We'll just get one more from Hecate, please. Okay, illumination, shining a light on something here, the full moon. This is about your manifestations coming to fruition. Illumination, something is being illuminated. Let's read number 30. The beauty of the full moon energizes and motivates us. Yeah, this conversation gets you moving. It energizes you and makes you feel motivated. Someone is energized and motivated here. Also, I noticed the World card and the full moon. It's about completion and manifestation. It's about completing a cycle, getting some closure, closing the gap, closing the cycle. Interesting, closing the gap. Because perhaps there's been some kind of disturbance that came between the two of you, but you're closing that gap. We can learn much when working with the lunar energies and employ the fullness of power to materialize our desires. Yeah, it's like you're doing that. You are materializing your desires with this. This is also a time of pure adoration for the goddess, bringing clarity and evoking powerful dreams. Your psychic abilities may be stronger at this time, or indeed need development. Hecate shines brightly on your endeavors, granting wisdom and revelation. So the goddess is shining brightly on this endeavor, on this relationship. Yeah, I just see there's a romantic partnership or a conflict. Yeah, a romantic partnership, an intimate bonded connection. And there is also something that may have happened in the past that's already over, actually, but you're still living with the painful consequences of this. Maybe it's a secret that you keep to yourself because you're ashamed of it or something, right? Like you may feel a sense of hopelessness, or, you know, I just feel like someone may have hit rock bottom at some point, or you have this thing that you're dealing with currently, but it stems from an issue from the past, or it could be complicated, you know? There's the past involved in it. It's still going on because the past is over, but living in the present moment now, you're still perhaps dealing with the consequences of past decisions that didn't work out, past experiences that were painful for you. And this is very illuminating because it can lead to greater understanding between the two of you. Oh, it makes sense why you act that way. For instance, you know, you have a certain boundary. You have certain responses. You react defensively, let's say, to certain things. You feel like you can't be open about certain things. Who knows? It's in the cards that you are opening up about this. Granting, and this endeavor is granting you wisdom and revelation. Like something is being revealed to you and it's leading to a greater sense of knowledge and wisdom and a greater depth in this relationship. Powerful dreams here, bringing clarity, psychic abilities getting stronger or need development through this. It's energizing, it's motivating. I also get the sense of adoration, like someone really adores you or they really care. Ace of Wands, energy and motivation. Breakthrough, energy, motivation, breakthrough in communication, motivating and energizing this relationship in a positive way. Perhaps letting go of the need to control your image, to control the way this person sees you. Letting go of something, surrendering, allowing this to happen, opening up. This is how you feel better. This is how you work on something together. Working through the conflict together requires open, honest communication so that the two of you can get on the same page and be very clear with each other to reveal something. So someone may be revealing a truth about themselves that they, with the Four of Pentacles and some of these other cards, would rather not have to talk about. It's hard to open up about this, but it's necessary if you're going to have a real relationship. It's got to be authentic. You've got to know the real person in front of you so you can understand them better. Okay, so it makes sense why you respond that way, or it makes sense where you're coming from that you feel that way. I get that it clears the air, or it clears up something that may have been confusing. It makes more sense. And in fact, you may find that you share a lot of this in common. They didn't realize that you had dealt with something like that. You didn't realize that they felt the same way, or they did too. They had a similar experience. Or it's like, yeah, when you share your emotions and your feelings, it brings the two of you together. Oh, you feel this way too. I feel that way too. I feel it too. We are connected. That's what I've got for you today, Taurus. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.